Hey, how's everybody doing today? Sorry if I'm yelling. I had to get some farm work done here, and I thought I'd take you along for the ride. Um, Sorry if it's loud in here. I had to turn the AC on. Where I live right now, it's hotter than hell. So I had, I don't know if that latched or not. Find out, I guess. Yeah, it's hotter than hell here. We need to get some rain. They had a tornado east of me. About 4 days ago, pretty bad one. So yeah, turned the radio off. Trying to back out of here without smashing into anything. That's the problem. Trader coming. Try not to hit this guy's tractor. But I just wanted to clear some things up. I'm not against Israel, per se. I'm not for the Muslims either. I really think they should all leave us alone. I don't like the way Israel is into our politics and put money out there to decide who gets elected and who doesn't. I think that's bull crap. As far as the Muslims, I think we never should have brought them over here. And as far as the Israelis, they need to stay out of our business and worry about themselves and stop dragging us into conflicts. And you know, that's what I think about it anyway. Watch us handy dandy. Watch us professional skid steer. You didn't even get a stab in it. Come on. Yeah, it's gonna be fun time again. It's the thing with this. I got a bad back, or I'd be out there fucking wrestling with the thing. But I'm not gonna throw my back out again and be down for 2 weeks or whatever. That was a real pain in the ass last time working on this farm. And nobody can really do your chores, so you're trying to do it in pain. It's not a good deal. I think I might just try to go around it and push it over here. Those cows, they hear that this skid steer coming, they'll be running down here. They'll be running down here. They got plenty of pasture, but they don't eat the garbage stuff, like the thorns. They just want the good stuff. I can't blame them. I mean, it's kind of like steak and potatoes, like one farmer said to me. Would you rather eat a lobster or a potato? I mean, I guess some people don't like lobster. They gotta get the good stuff and the bad stuff first. And I'm just gonna put another bale out here for the nighttime help. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't think we should have brought the Muslims over here, and I think Israel should stay out of our business. I don't think anything going on in our country is any of their business. I don't think anything going on in their country is any of ours. Let's worry about ourselves. If you go to the inner cities, it's like a zombie world there. You got people walking around in drug hazes and graffiti and building shit, piss all over. It's starting to look like a third world country. We need to fix up our own thing before we worry about other shit, I think, anyway. But I don't know if you'll be able to hear me that. Sorry about that. I'm kind of tired. But I, I cannot run this without the AC on. So, like I said, it's hotter now here. And I refuse to sweat my ass off. So But I thought I'd just bring you guys along for what I do in a day. I really like this modern equipment now that it's got all this AC and everything in it. It's nice. It really helps out. Could probably be in here all day long. I don't know about that. My back, though, I can't sit for too long, so that wouldn't work out. But yeah, it's really shaking my camera around. Sorry about that. I might have to check one of the tires. Might have a little tire, something like that. Anyway, but yeah, I live next to a military base. It's about 10 miles down the road. And yeah, they've been blowing shit up all week. They had the house shakers going 3 days ago, but during the summer it ain't uncommon. But it seems like it's a lot more recently. I suppose they're preparing for something, but yeah, I just hate to see all them young lives lost. I know young people are all gung ho. Yeah, I wanna fight. I wanna kick some ass. But I don't know. If you can't handle the combat, I wouldn't even join the military because you got to join expecting you're going to see some horrible shit. And if you ain't ready for that, don't even join. But like I said, that base next to me has been blowing shit up all week long. And then they say we got an ammo shortage and they're still blasting craps. And I don't know how true that is. I think they like to just say that so it makes it look good or something. I don't know. Trying to let the enemy think we ain't got enough ammo or something. I don't know. Do you think, as big a military as we got, that'd be the last thing we'd run out of is ammunition? You think we'd have it so we run out of bodies before we run out of ammunition? But yeah, like I said, well, another story I got for you is my uncle, when I was a kid, 12, 13, I used to help him drywall. And, he was doing this motel for these Israelis. And, job was done and about time to get paid, he goes up to him and says, "Yeah, I need to get paid." And they go, "Well, pay you when the motel is occupied, full occupancy." And he was like, "What?" He had a family to feed and stuff, people to pay. And I was like, couldn't believe they do that. I couldn't believe he could do that. Tell them you'll get paid when it's full. That's ridiculous. Now I can shut off this machine. Oh, it sure is nice having that. Kind of echoes in here though. Yeah, yeah. I don't know if you could hear that, but the jets are flying over. Yeah, they've been going back and forth. There's also an Air Force base, freaking 15 miles down the road from me too. So it's either jets or bombs and crap going off. The the house shakers ain't been going off too much. I mean the bombs, the big ones when they shake your whole house. Like I said, about 10 miles away from the base, and they'll shake your house. I don't know. I'm just too old to be wanting all this conflict. Like I said, these young guys probably like, yeah, I can't wait to go over and kick some ass. Yeah, until your buddies start exploding and everything, that's a different story. But I never was in the military. I don't like to travel. I don't like planes. I don't like heights either. So I had a. That was the only thing preventing me from going. I don't think I've been out of my state for freaking 15 years. I did go one county over like a month ago, visit a town over there. So yeah, I rarely even go out of the county. So yeah, I'm pretty. I don't know. It's kind of a phobia I got of being out of my comfort zone. So Yeah, I had never been on a plane either, ever. Yeah, I like it way back here in the boonies. So it's not really boonies now anymore, really. It's quite a lot of development happening. You like staring at that bale of hay? Yeah, I'm gonna cut it short here so you don't have to for too long. But yeah, I mean, I ain't got no problem with anybody. Just leave us alone, you know. Leave our country alone. Leave our young people alone, you know. But I will say, I think there is too many people on the planet. But that's just my opinion. Not that I like wars or anything, but you know, I'm not a real people person. I hate to see people get see things that disturb them for the rest of their lives. I don't know. Do you guys ever watch that Faces of Death where they beating that monkey with a hammer, and it's from like the 70s, early 80s, I believe. They had a new one come out, but I think that was just a movie. Wasn't the real one. You know, it was pretty horrible stuff. I remember watching that when I was like 12, 13. Or you go to rotten.com or something, see all kinds of crazy crap on there too. All right, guys. You know, I hate doing this. You know, I like I said, I got no problem with Israel as long as we stay out of our politics and don't be trying to censor people. I mean, I remember back in the 80s, 90s. Well, I don't remember too much in the 80s. I was a young guy, but 90s. Oh man, it was a wild. You know, it was wild. People were doing all kinds. You could smoke in a main building, anything. You could smoking. You know, it wouldn't be nothing to see people in a movie smoking. Now I think they're so uppity about everything. You can't even smoke on in a movie anymore. I don't think. I know it's crazy. We need more freedom. We're getting very constricted, especially back here in the backwoods too. It's especially bad. I feel bad for these kids that were born or just young after 9/11, because man, the 90s was just great. Freedom was just a lot better. And then 9/11 happened and they really started getting on people. That's terrible. I'm all for freedom. You do what you want to do and I'll do what I want to do. As long as you ain't hurting nobody else and trying to push your views on people. And I'm not trying to push my views on it. I mean, you can scroll past if you don't like what I have to say, but it's live and let live. I just want everybody to do good. I hate seeing people suffer. All right, guys, like and subscribe and share and follow if this is on Rumble. I need more followers. I'm not having a lot, but if you want to see me do some content, I can't talk, kind of retarded. But yeah, just put something down in the comments. Yeah, so all right, guys. I hope you guys have a great day and a great week, and I hope you make lots of money. Have a good one. Talk to you later. Bye.